I'm Brad Rummelard, one of the founding partners of Impact Hiring Solution. We're a retained executive search firm headquartered in Southern California. And I want to talk to you today about 6 reasons why LinkedIn is absolutely critical in your job search. And I want to offer you some tools that are absolutely free, and I mean free, at the end of this video that will help you maximize the potential of LinkedIn for you. Number one reason is so people can find you. Now, I know that sounds obvious, but every recruiter today is using LinkedIn. This is why it's so important that your profile is not only current, but complete. That it's searchable, it stands out, it's targeted, it is compelling, and it markets your brand. Nothing is more important than this in your job search. Number 2, LinkedIn, in my opinion, may eliminate the need for resume databases with the Ladders Monster Career Builder. And here's why. We were paying between $4,000 and $10,000 a year to search their databases. The last 3 searches I completed, I filled as a direct result of LinkedIn, and we've stopped using and paying that money to the job boards. I was doing a search for a VP of marketing. Went online, went to LinkedIn, typed in VP of marketing, technology, Southern California, and this group of people showed up, 100, 150 people. I looked at their profiles. If I liked their profiles, I sent an email to the person in my contacts to make an introduction. They would then make an introduction. I called them and we worked together. And for me, LinkedIn is virtually free, as it is for many recruiters. So LinkedIn is a very powerful tool that all recruiters and companies are starting to go to right away when they're looking to hire somebody. LinkedIn can be searchable. Your resume on the job boards is not searchable when we use Google or search engine. For example, if I'm doing a search for a purchasing manager in Miami, and I go into Google and type in purchasing managers Miami area, a lot of purchasing managers will show up. But if your resume's on the job boards, it's not going to. But you can get it so you show up on the first page for as little as $25 a month. Go to our website, impacthiringsolutions.com/career blog. Scroll down and find the blog article we wrote on Get Your Profile on Google, SEO your search. And for $25 a month, we will show you step by step how to make sure your LinkedIn profile is on the first page when somebody types in the type of function and area that they're looking to do a search for in Google. It helps you find the people you want to get introduced to. What if you want to meet the CEO of ABC software development company in Seattle? If you have enough contacts in your databases, for example, I have more than 500. I'm connected to something like 6 million people. So you could go in, type in, let me give you another example. Let's say I'm doing a search and you want to meet me. You could go in, type in Brad Remillard, Executive Recruiter, Southern California, find the people that I'm connected with, and ask them if they'd make an introduction. If they'd send me an email and say, hey, Brad, you need to talk to Bill Jones, Mary Smith. They'd be a great candidate for a search you're doing, and I know them, blah, blah, blah. You should call them. I always take the call when you send me back an email or you say, hey, Mary Smith suggested I give you a call. I always engage you. And so do most recruiters. It is a phenomenal way and a great way for you to meet people that you need to meet, but you need to get your contacts up. It's a great resource when you're working. It's not just for when you're in transition. What if you're in sales and you want to meet a customer? What if you're the CEO of a company and you want to introduce the CEO of another company? I get requests almost weekly for somebody who's gone to my contacts and asked for an introduction to one of my contacts. Now, if I know this person well enough, I only do it for people I know, I always will make that introduction. If I don't know you, I'm not going to do it. But if I know you well enough, I will facilitate that introduction. What a great way for you to meet people, that service providers, customers, potential people you want to hire to build out your department, or even people you want to use to see about references about this person. It's a great tool when you're working. It's a fabulous way, even on a personal note way, to keep in touch with people, your employees, friends, calling, all those networking contacts that you've said over and over again while you're in search. Oh, it's so hard to build this network. I don't ever want to have to go through this again. LinkedIn can help you do that, because when you update your profile, it sends a blast to everybody on your contacts saying, so-and-so has updated their profile. Annually, semi-annually, quarterly, you can send out an email. Here's what I'm up to, of what I'm doing lately. Keep in touch type email. So if you ever end up in search 6 months, a year, 2 years from now, you don't have to start building your network all over again. Now, I promised you some free tools, and believe me, I honestly mean free. Number one, go to LinkedIn, go to the top where it says search, select search groups, and type in Impact Hiring Solutions Job Search Networking Group. We have over 3,000 people in this group to help you. We have 200 or 300 articles listed on every topic. For example, you want to know how best to answer the "tell me about yourself" question? There's a whole article written on that. You want to know if you're making some of the critical interviewing mistakes that most candidates make? There's an article posted on that. You want 3,000 people to look at your profile? Post it to our job section. It's a wealth of information for you, and it's free. I promised you a tool to assess your profile. Go to our websites right there in yellow, impacthiringsolutions.com. Scroll down on the homepage. You'll see a section that says What's New. There you will see a link for your LinkedIn profile assessment. This is the most important tool you can download, and I promise you, it's free. It's compelling to determine if your profile is compelling and markets you. It's a checklist you can go through, and you can compare what makes a great profile on LinkedIn and use this checklist to make sure your profile is absolutely the best it can be. And finally, every Monday from 11 to noon, anywhere in the world, Pacific time, you can listen to our talk radio show on latalkradio.com on the internet. We discuss every issue on hiring, and in fact, we'll go one step further. We will personally talk to you and address any issue you want to talk about on our radio show. All you got to do is call us, and my partner Barry Dortch or myself will make sure we help you personally. So there's the 6 reasons LinkedIn is critical to your job search. Send me an invitation. Let's get connected, and I look forward to reading your profile and seeing that it's compelling when you're looking for your next job.